What up, everybody? It's your boy Brian James, and I'm back with my guy Snipes. What's good, Snipes? Another, definitely another. We got Madden football to talk about. Let me take the college football logo off of here, then. So, we actually got some Madden news today. They had a gameplay or deep dive breakdown of Madden 25. Man, it's kind of what we expected, to say the least. Yeah. For quite a while.
You were saying that it's going to be the same game as college pretty much. And it looks like it.
Yeah, it's pretty much looking like it right now.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It
not. I'm
definitely
not
is.
saying it's the exact same game because college has a couple different dynamics.
Yes.
I guess, a few different dynamics to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, that I don't think Madden can quite match in that sense. But nonetheless, the gameplay aspect of it is kind of similar. And then a lot of people were asking me how was I having early success with the game, and I was saying college basically played like the Madden beta, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Mhm.
Especially on the defensive side of the ball. You know, the switch stick, the the just the cover shells that you can alter into, change into, and things like that to play defense.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, that was something that we got a preview of in the Madden beta. So by seeing this now, and it's like, okay, well, it kind of confirmed what I was already thinking. And then after playing college, it was like, okay, gameplay is gonna be up to par in
Yeah.
that sense.
Yeah.
So I can't complain. I can't complain. A lot of people have been talking about the tackling, but I don't understand I don't think what people are understanding is the skill base. It's skill based now. Like,
Yes.
tackling is skill based. A lot of people been complaining about how difficult it is to make a tackle in the game on college. And and when we played the beta, that was the same complaint. It's hard
Yeah.
to make tackles, and I said tackles shouldn't be easy because they're hard to make in real life. It
I,
shouldn't.
li- I, li- I like
I
that. I
like it.
like
I
that.
like that
Yeah.
concept of it.
Yeah.
It should be, if you're going, especially if you're going for hit sticks, it shouldn't just be an automatic hit stick every time. I actually like that they've implemented the physics into the game, where weight, height, speed, strength, impact, all these things affect the impact on the game. You know what I mean? As
Right.
far as
Right.
within the tackle, within defending, making a play on the ball, defenders being able to make plays, or as far as being able to break tackles, all those things, physics, those types of physics play a huge role in the game. And with that being said, I can't complain about that. I like that. That was something that I've been preaching about on the podcast for as long as we've
Long
been doing
time.
it. Yeah, long time we've
Yeah.
been doing the
Long
podcast.
time.
I feel like
Yeah.
height and weight should have some factor in the game, and I think the rating should actually matter for something. So by them doing that, it lets me know that they're actually trying to go in the right direction this year, and it seems very promising.
Now I see a lot of people in the chat too. After the video was done this morning,
Hmm.
I saw a lot of guys in the chat complaining and talking about uh they shouldn't have made this game exact, because there's a lot of guys are saying what we're saying now is that, yeah, this looks just like college, but there's a lot of guys on there talking about they don't think that they should have made this game just like college. I don't agree with that at all. I think if you're playing the game of college right now, you're enjoying college, you're enjoying the gameplay and everything, all the different things you could do in college. I don't see why you would want to change that going into the pro style of things, because obviously in Madden you're going to be able to do certain things that
Yeah,
you can't do in college. For example, like just like in Dynasty for college, there's no trading players or anything like that. Madden, you're going to be able to dig deeper because you can trade players. You can do all different types of things within Madden when you talk about a CFM. So at the end of the day, that alone is going to make it a different game for you dynasty, for you dynasty fans or for you CFM fans. That's going to make it all a completely different game. And but at the end of the day, that gameplay aspect of everything, if everything plays, excuse me, exactly the same as how college plays, feel wise, that's a win-win. That I don't see how that's a loss.
Well, this is the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
This
I
is
don't understand that.
the thing. The issue I have with that is that the people that say, "Oh, I'm going to when Madden drops, I'm not playing college anymore." Why'd you buy the game then to play it for 2 weeks? That
Exactly.
to play it for 2 weeks. And
Exactly.
the crazy part about that is these are the same guys that will pick the same team in 7 different franchises. You know what I'm saying? You're playing with the same team in 7 different franchises. You don't want
Any difference?
difference,
Any type of-
diversity
yeah.
in your football gaming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, I think the shelf life for both games is probably January. You know what I mean? Like January. I think like minimum shelf life for college and minimum shelf life for Madden should be January this year. Like minimum. That's what I'm saying. Like minimum. This is like bare minimum. If you want to, when's the national championship game? January.
Yeah, January, yeah.
Yeah,
Sometime
so
in
so I'm
like right after
February.
Like
Let's say
after
February.
New Year's.
Yeah,
No,
January.
no, it's January because.
No, I'm saying, but for the Super Bowl too. I'm giving you Super Bowl too.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
So
Super Bowl's February.
I'm gonna say January, February. You know, and
But actually, what you just said, I don't know if that's true this year. Only because for the guys that love Dynasty and love like creating players and things like that, now you can move them over to Madden. So it should give them even bigger shelf life.
well, that's
I'm
the
not
thing.
saying
If I mean like
offline, yes,
the road to glory guys, you know what I'm saying, like the road to glory guys, for sure. But my thing is, I'm not saying this for all players. I'm saying just bare minimum.
Right.
The bare minimum.
Yeah.
Like you should be playing Madden or you should be playing college until January.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Like minimum. You know what I mean? So, or February. But like I said, I actually like college. I played the Madden beta. I liked it. It was actually it actually got me ready for college. Like when I played college, this is just like the Madden beta. So it wasn't too much. I already knew how to do the route stems based on the beta. And
I didn't get to play the second round, the second phase because I was on vacation at the time.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to play the second phase of the beta, but I've heard from a lot of people that it was drastically changed. The second wave.
Well, the first
it was drastically changed. Can you tell me if it was or not?
It wasn't. I wouldn't have. You could tell it was like the first was like the early stages of the game.
Right.
And then it was like the second wave was closer to maybe maybe final, but you could tell that wasn't even final. You know.
Okay.
So, but yeah, but either way, even yet and still, like I said, playing that got me ready to play college. Playing college, I'm sure is gonna get you ready to play Madden this year.
Yes.
So, and you know, if you're a franchise guy, you're playing in more than one franchise.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you're in 4 franchises, what's dropping one of those 4 NFL franchise leagues to play in Dynasty? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're a Madden guy, or if you're a college guy, what's the issue with you dropping one of your Dynasty leagues to play in a Madden league? You know what I mean? Just to have some versatility. Like if you got the time to play in 4 Dynasty leagues, then throw a Madden one in there and drop one of the Dynasty ones, or throw a Dynasty in there and drop one of the Madden ones. It's the same thing in my opinion. But
Yeah. I don't see why anybody wouldn't do that this year, especially if you spent $150 to get the bundle, which is a great deal.
Great deal, yeah.
But if you spent that $150, why would you not play both games? I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that at all. Like, you know, me personally, I'm a guy that every year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every year I buy the NBA 2K series, right?
Mm-hmm.
This past year, I bought it and I barely played it.
Yeah.
So now that this year came about and college came out, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm thinking hard about not even purchasing 2K.
Yeah,
this year.
yeah.
Like,
I might.
for what?
For what?
I got two football games to play.
Yeah.
2 good football games to play.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna pay? Why purchase 2K? For what?
And 2K they've been kind of lagging a little bit. You know what I mean?
They've been lagging.
Yeah.
Yes, they have, no doubt.
Yeah,
They've been lagging. This is I mean, I guess this is a different.
They introduced crossplay, but
later, but
the crossplay edition was cool. But outside of that,
yeah. But I mean, that's definitely something that we could talk about in a different podcast because I'm really thinking like right now. Now that I bring it up, it's like this is the opportunity here when we talk about esports and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. This is an opportunity here where EA can really flourish.
No, they
They
could.
could do it.
They could. They could. But
They could.
they could.
But
But they're gonna do some
but
MCS type buy mud packs type of deal, and they're gonna drop the ball on that. Where it could have been something massively bigger
uh,
on a grand scale for as far
man,
as being taken seriously as an esport. Um, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
man.
It's cool. But
Nah, it ain't cool.
it's,
It ain't
it's,
cool,
it's,
B.
it's, it's
James.
cool because the powers that
Come on.
the bottom line is the bottom line. The bottom line is to make some cash. Let's think about it. Think about it.
No, you
Let's
right.
think about
I
it.
mean,
This is the same company, right?
yeah,
This is the
yeah.
same company that made what? How many $1 million off of the college game before before the official release date? Before the official.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
it's sad, man. It's sad. And again, I don't want to keep going into that because this is a day today that we gotta kind of talk about this deep dive a little bit. But that's definitely something we got to talk about in another podcast because again, at the end of the day, there's some crews out there that's declining. The games, I should say, that are declining. And this is a time that you could kind of elevate things. And
yeah, you could elevate.
if y'all don't take advantage and elevate this thing, like I don't know what y'all doing at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can
They
make it
definitely-
so much more popular, man.
They
You
definitely
really
need to
can.
bring back the club series. Like bring back the club series.
Yes.
Bring back the
Yes.
clubs. Bring that back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I know Madden's gonna have. I think they're gonna have the rank match similar to college, where it's seasons instead of it's like a season mode instead of
Yeah.
you just playing random rank matches and
Just
things
playing-
like that.
Yep.
And you get Super
Yep.
Bowl trophies and you collect Super Bowl trophies and things like that. And the rankings actually matter in regs now. So if that's the case, I like it. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
It's different. It's different, B. James. It's definitely different. I like it too. I was talking to my boy a couple days ago about that because we were both saying like, "Yo, why can't you just play a regular ranked match? This, that, and the third?" And I had to, and after talking about it, I had to sit down and think about it. And I was like, you know what? This really ain't bad doing it the way they're doing it now. With this.
I have no issue with it. Like me
Yeah,
personally,
yeah.
I have no issue with it. Like you just pick the team you play with,
Yeah.
and you can play seasons and play seasons over and over. Say for instance, you're a guy that want to play in a league, but don't have the time to play in a league. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can get the feel of it or catch the vibe. You know what I mean? Just playing rank matches. You know, so
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. Let's see. We got Jermaine Jameson in the building. What up, bro? He said the second phase had better AI on both sides of the ball. It was less penalties called than previous phase. Okay. He said, I'm loving how online play is supposed to work in this version of Madden. I hope it works as intended. You know, that would be great, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll see what happens.
So
We'll definitely see what happens.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So with that being said, man, yeah, I definitely agree with that. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Well, not a lot of stuff, but just a couple things we want to talk about. Again, we're doing 2 dynasty leagues here at Madden Underground and College Football Underground. With that being said, both leagues are at capacity. Dynasty leagues, we're at capacity. We picked our teams. We're doing a reveal show of the conferences and scheduling on Friday. That's gonna be great to see. I'm looking forward to that, and it should be fun. So make sure you guys keep it locked and tune in on Friday if you guys want to see how the Dynasty League turned out, who's in the league, what teams they have, and how the conference were aligned. You know what I mean? The conferences we've already completed the conference alignment aspect of it. Now we're working on the scheduling aspect of it to make sure scheduling is to the T. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you guys are interested in playing in the Dynasty, go to cfbunderground.com. cfbunderground.com. And again, if you guys are interested in participating in our franchise leagues, go to maddenunderground.com and click on the waitlist tab and put your name in there, and we'll get in contact with you when we start sending out that information in regards to our franchise leagues. I'm geeked though. How about you, Snipes?
Oh man, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. You know, just starting this whole gameplay dive thing. That was I didn't even know that this gameplay dive was popping off right away. I saw it yesterday, and I was like, okay, we getting a gameplay dive for Madden. Now that they got everything out of the way with college and everything is complete with college, now the focus is going to be about Madden with EA, and trying to push the envelope with that now. So I'm geeked, man, that we got nothing but we're gonna have two solid football games this year, man, because college is great. Obviously, it's got a few little nitpicky things which they're gonna update. You know what I'm saying? They're updating. I think that they had some issues with some logos and things like that.
Yeah.
But they're gonna update those things. They've already said it. It's happening. That's one of the reasons why.
I think the update already happened too. By the way.
Oh, it did. Oh, did it? Okay.
This morning. I think it was this morning.
Even better. So even better. I haven't turned the game on since last night.
Yeah,
so
I'm waiting for the notes about it.
I'll be firing it up later on.
Yeah, as soon as we get off here, I'm gonna fire up college and play a couple games.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to seeing. But let's take a look at this Madden deep dive, see what they're talking about, and then we'll talk about the things that they're showing on here. Snipes after the video's done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so let's check it out.
Hey everyone, Greg Olson here, and welcome to the Madden NFL 25 Gameplay Deep Dive. Today, we're talking about Boom Tech, which integrates real-world physics into the Field Sense system, revolutionizing one-on-one tackling to give players ultimate control on the field. Physics-based gameplay in Madden 25 delivers an all-new tackling system, improved ball carrier balance logic, and a reloaded timing-based hit stick, delivering increased gameplay variety and authentic physical outcomes. A physics-driven tackle in Madden 25 consists of 3 unique stages: pre-impact, impact, and post-impact. As a result of the physics behind each one-on-one tackle, the same tackle start animation can produce countless results based on the factors like the combined momentum.
1 second. So we talked about it just a few minutes ago, B. James. So did you see on that last on when Barkley was about to get tackled? Did you see how he saw the tackle coming, and he kind of got himself ready for it? You know what I'm saying? I think we see it too. We'll see it later on in the video. But that's one of the big things the big changes here. That I kind of noticed watching the video the first time I watched it. That I'm seeing that these ball carriers now, they're actually getting ready for a tackle coming up. You know what I mean? And that weight that you were talking about, where the weight is going to be a big factor and everything else. I think that's going to be a big integral part in this new game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll see, but that I noticed that right away. I noticed that right away. But go ahead, you can continue.
Of the physics behind each one-on-one tackle, the same tackle start animation can produce countless results based on the factors like the combined momentum of the players, the angle of impact, weight, speed, strength, and player ratings. As the defender initiates a hit, you'll see the ball carrier anticipate the incoming defender.
I'm looking at that, and that's cool. I'm catching that, but why the Jaguars got so many damn abilities? I mean, Jesus. Hey, I seen ETN with one. I seen Trevor Lawrence with one. I seen I think it was the tackle or a guard in the guard with one, and looked like the tight end.
Yeah.
That's Jaguars is like that in the new Madden. I just want to make that
and brace for contact. Here, the player still has complete control to change direction or perform a skill move like a juke, truck, or stiff arm, which affects the point of impact and resulting action. Upon impact, the system considers various factors like timing, momentum, weight, speed, strength, and player ratings to determine the power and direction of the tackle. A smaller defender, like a DB in the secondary or a player with less momentum, may struggle to stop a strong runner who can deflect contact and gain extra yards. On the other hand, a bigger defender will stop a smaller ball carrier in their tracks, with little to no forward momentum after the point of impact. Physics in Madden 25 informs one-on-one tackling for more variety, dynamism, and control, giving players the outcome they expect on every play. To celebrate its 20th anniversary, we've reloaded the hit stick with a new skill-based mechanic where a player's timing and angle of approach matter. If a tackle is timed too early or too late, its power will be reduced or less effective. But when a hit stick is timed perfectly, plays can be stopped just as fast as they started. New on-screen feedback provides info on hit timing, while UI and sound effects make a perfect hit stick feel that much more satisfying. There's more to physics-based gameplay than just tackling. With the new ball carrier balance system, players will feel physics-driven broken tackles, stumbles, and balance recovery reactions that are also determined by momentum and impact direction. Hit quality, ratings, and the abilities of the players involved, as well as the ball carrier's body position, will result in more variation and realism in the run game. All ball carrier and tackling abilities have been modified to work together with the new physics system, and in some cases, new abilities have been created. For more on abilities, check out the Gridiron Notes blog. In the NFL, blocking at the line is a strategic chess match, and updates to pass blocking provide more control to adjust schemes. In Madden 25, players can choose between 8 pass blocking adjustments before the snap. For the first time ever, visual cues will highlight each offensive lineman's specific target play art, as well as how this will change based on the blocking scheme. Defenders not accounted for will be marked with the Hot Defender icon, so players can decide who to block and who to strategically throw hot off of. New pocket building logic, along with hundreds of new blocking animations, naturally boosts engaged pressure to form the pocket more authentically, so quarterbacks can step up to make clutch throws when the protection is right. Madden 25 introduces brand new catching mechanics and animations that deliver more control at the catch point, more catching variety, and the ability to combine catch types together. Pull off amazing one-hand grabs with the all-new spectacular catch button, which provides a larger catch radius, but also increases the chance of a drop or pass breakup. With this mechanic, players can now modify aggressive, run after catch, and secure catch inputs, providing the ability to change the catch type mid-animation, which wasn't possible before. These catching improvements give players the ability to pull off highlight-worthy grabs with more control on every button press. To give players more tools as a ball carrier, we've revamped the right stick to further enhance skill move control. A new hezi step combined with the new fake-out logic gives players the ability to trigger CPU defender breakdowns. From there, control. A new hezi step combined with the new fake-out logic gives players the ability to trigger CPU defender breakdowns. From there, combo new back jukes, spins, cuts, and other skill moves for unique fake-outs that weren't possible before. For added realism both during gameplay and between snaps, we've introduced a variety of signature animations. Unique run styles for superstar players, along with signature pre-snap behaviors from quarterbacks and receivers, blur the line between Madden 25 and the real game. Visible pre-play communication between players will also make the line of scrimmage feel more dynamic and alive, while intelligent adjustments and hand signals change based on the types of plays being called. For increased play calling depth, some of the most exciting new plays from the league have been added to each of the 32 teams' playbooks. A few highlights from last season in Madden 25 include Miami's cheat motion and Kansas City's Super Bowl winning corn dog. In addition to unique plays like these, more route concepts and custom route stems change the length of the initial route for complete hot route control. With the addition of the defensive switch stick, we've introduced a new defensive meta where players can quickly switch their user coverage with a flick of the right stick, adding control while lurking in the secondary on passing plays. And Madden 25 will, of course, include the new NFL hybrid kickoff rules, where players can experiment with the new rules and strategies before we see it in the regular season. Pre-order the MVP bundle to get EA Sports Madden NFL 25 and EA Sports College Football 25.
like I said, I like it, man. I can't complain. I'm looking forward to the game, man. Let me turn this off real quick. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. I can't wait. It seems like it's gonna be better than 24, and that's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for. No, that's all you can. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. My thing is making sure that the basic functionality of the game is intact. That's all I ask. Like, make sure you can get 32 users in a franchise league, or 20, whatever the issue was for college. You they've been you guys are well aware of this issue. Like, college made you aware of it again if you weren't aware of it before. So now that you know, EA, address it. Do what's necessary so you can get 32 users, created coaches, and into the league. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was only able to get 20 created coaches into the league at a time. So I don't know. He said he can't hear you. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, so that all I said. I just reiterated what B James just stated. What was, we just don't want that issue back that we had in 22 and 23, and and I didn't even realize that college had, somewhat of the issue as well too.
Yeah. That's what everybody's waiting for.
Yeah, so that's why everybody's waiting on the patch and everything, and hopefully that fixed everything.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. Hopefully that did fix everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody yet in the chat has heard anything yet. If that's been fixed yet or not within the previous patch that they just had. I guess they had a patch yesterday.
No, I think it's today. They put out the notes of what's gonna happen today.
Oh, okay. So we'll find out later today if that has been fixed. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. My bad. I'm over looking at something, and I took you off the screen. Snipes. I apologize.
Yeah, I know.
I apologize. But yeah, here we go. All right. So with that being said, man, I'm tired. I just got off work, and we doing these early streams, so bear with me. But yeah, we wanted to make sure we did tap in with you guys in regards to the Madden deep dive today. As you can see, a lot of the things that are implemented into college, as far as the route stems, the switch stick, the physics, as far as weight, height, strength, force, speed, all those type of things, those attributes all come into play. And the difference in Madden, you see they're doing different playbooks now. The kick and chain, the kickoff is different now. I don't know if you played that. It makes it, in my opinion, it makes it a little bit easier to run kick returns back with it being like that, because all you got to do is cut one way and then break the other way. And if you got the faster guy, you can get to the sideline. So that's just me.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to find out, because I know a lot of people they're still trying to figure out the kick meter. I saw J Hall said something in the chat.
No, I personally love.
I think they should keep it. I think they should keep it too. I do. I like it.
Yeah,
it adds another element.
Yeah, bring that kick meter.
Pressure.
Bring that kick meter. Bring that kick meter to Madden, bro. I love it.
It adds an element to pressure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It doesn't make a kick so easy for somebody to win a game, and I mean that's you gotta keep that in the game.
Yeah.
There's no way, if you go to college. If you go to college and you use that kick meter and you come to Madden and it's a different kick meter, I don't think that makes any sense. If you included everything else in the game that college has, why not do the same thing in Madden? It just makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll find out obviously real soon if they keep it the way it is or not.
Definitely. I'm trying to think what else I want to talk about.
Oh, you know what? I actually got a question for you on air right now. You might not have the answer,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
may
What's
as
up?
well ask it. I may well ask it here right now. Um, I'm sure people want to know as far as Madden Underground, what's going to happen with the leagues because in Madden, for most of you guys, you already know it's crossplay day one. So, what's the deal with with the leagues for Madden Underground? If we have any info yet, if we don't, let everybody know we don't have it yet.
Oh
It's
no, no,
okay,
no. Sign-ups
but
registration starts in will begin the second week of August. Actually, the first week of August. My apologies. First week of August, and we'll begin registration.
how
Yes,
many leagues?
there'll probably be 2 leagues, but
Okay,
they'll both be crossplay. So,
okay, perfect.
um, the thing is this though. This is what I want people to understand: is that signing up for the league. A lot of people sign up for the leagues and they think it's just routine sign up for it. We're looking for players that can play, not win or be great at winning and things like that. I'm talking about guys that can consistently play their games. I'm good with if you're a top notch baller, great. But if you're one of those entitled players that feel like, oh, you guys should be doing this and doing that because I play at this level, and I don't give a damn about your accolades, honestly. You know what I'm saying? As far as what you do as a top notch baller, that's great. Congratulations on that. But if you come into one of our leagues, you need to be able to adhere to the demands, the grueling demands of playing your games. That's all we ask. I don't expect nothing of you but to play your game. That's it. So if you sign up this year, make sure you're a guy that can play his games. Don't tell me about what you need, what abilities you need. I need this ability. I need that ability. I like mud. Then go play mud. You know what I'm saying? That's how I
Sure.
feel. If you need
Yes, sir.
this ability, that ability, I need this ability, that ability. Just play mud, bro. You can have all
That's
the
it.
abilities you want. Just play mud. Don't come over here trying to sign up for our stuff and then trying to tell us you trying to turn us into mud. We playing franchise. So if you
That's
if
it.
you one of those guys that need to be, you want the X Men on your team, then go ahead and just play mud. You know what I'm saying? You want Shane McMahon as your quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know what I'm saying? You want the Rock as your DN, and hey,
Mhm.
just go ahead and play mud. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Uh, but everybody else that just want to play some dynasty or franchise football, come on over here. You know what I'm saying? Come on over to Madden Underground. And we fully welcome you. Go to maddenunderground.com, click on that waitlist tab, and sign up now. That way, when we start sending out the information, you'll be the first ones to get it. You don't even have to ask,
That's
oh,
it.
when the league start? You already know because you got a text message telling you the league is starting on this particular date, and we're doing registration, and it's open now. You know what I mean? So make sure you go to maddenunderground.com and click on the waitlist tab and put in your information so we have it. That's all I ask. That is the only thing I ask is that you do that. And if you plan on playing in one of our franchise leagues, don't come with the mud energy, bro. Like
Hey,
don't
hey, hey,
please don't come
you
with the
know
mud
what?
energy. Let
And
mud be mud. Let franchise be franchise. You can't blend the two. I hate when people try to make franchise
right.
mud. Like just play mud.
Exactly.
Just
Yeah,
play mud,
exactly.
bro. Like we
Exactly.
just play mud.
Let me add to that too, B James, real quick, because a lot of there are guys that are entitled players as well too,
Mm-hmm.
and that I mean, obviously not name no names or anything like that, and they don't think they have to stream games. When we
Yeah.
have a rule this year, everybody,
Yeah.
home away, everybody has to stream their game. So guess what? If you have a, I know guys that have their own like legit streaming platform,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then they have a dummy platform that they
That's all
stream
you
with.
need.
If you got it, just
That's
use
all
your
you.
dummy
That's
platform
that is all you need.
and make sure that you stream
Your
and
games.
archive and recommendation archive your games.
Yeah. This is.
Because at the end of the day, if you got to prove something, we need proof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need proof there. So straight, but everybody, home and away, everybody has to stream.
Yeah.
Everybody. So if you don't have a Twitch yet, please make sure you get your. If you're on YouTube and you don't have a Twitch, then please get yourself a Twitch. It's free. Get yourself a Twitch.
Oh yeah, for
If
sure.
obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, you have a YouTube. So use your YouTube. PS5 allows you to put your YouTube on real easy. Xbox, I think, is a little bit different. They primarily use Twitch on their platform, so make sure that you guys have a Twitch or YouTube or both.
Yeah.
Please make sure you have them because you are required in Madden Underground to stream all of your games, all of them. Nobody's special. Nobody's special. B. James just explained it. Nobody's special here in that regard. Please, everybody, make sure you have all your information for Twitch and for YouTube. Everybody here has to stream every single game. Be ready for that.
Definitely. Make sure, and also, like I said, make sure. My thing is just let MUT be MUT and let franchise be franchise. The moment you start trying to bring your MUT and all that stuff over here, it kind of takes away from what franchise is, So just go ahead and buy your players and your abilities and all that stuff in MUT, and let us do franchise. So that's it, man.
It ain't hard.
Like I said, that'll be available first week of August. So make sure you guys be on the lookout for that. Make sure you go to maddenunderground.com and put your name on a wait list by going to the wait list tab. So it's a quite simple task. That's all I'm asking. Do that and you're good. We'll contact you. But yeah, like I said, the deep dive today was impressive.
Yes, it was.
Not necessarily impressive, but it did what it was supposed to do. It lets you know that, okay, if you're enjoying college, you're probably going to still enjoy Madden. So come on over and play some Madden too. You know what I mean? And to the guys that say, oh, I'm only playing college. How many college games can you play, bro? How many Road to Glory characters can you max out? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, don't even let them get to you like that, B. James.
Like,
let me tell you something. The second they see their friends playing Madden, they're jumping on Madden.
No. Because I got guys that's just like, oh, when Madden come on, I'm not playing college anymore. I'm like, listen, dude, you're gonna play in 7 franchise leagues. One of those franchise leagues could be a college dynasty.
Be a college.
Have some,
league.
yeah,
Absolutely.
be versatile, man. Have some versatility to you, man. Don't let me find out you a Doug Funny character that got 17 green vest sweaters in your closet out there, and you wear the same thing every day. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me find out that's what you guys are on, the energy you guys are bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? As gamers.
I can't tell you how many times, B. James, that I actually seen, just from the commentating and watching other people's streams, like how everybody goes into their franchises. Man, you see freaking 2-3 rows of franchises on
it's you in 7 franchise leagues, bro.
It's more than 7 for a lot of people, man. Like, it's like what they do. You know what I mean? Like, this is what they do.
You in 8 or 9 franchise leagues.
Yeah.
And you playing with the Cardinals, the Jets, the Bills. Man, go ahead and throw SMU up there and play college too, man. Mix it up. You might as well mix it up. You've devoted your life to your console by playing in 7 leagues. You might as well. Drop one of those and do a dynasty too. You know what I'm saying? Like, playing a dynasty too. That's why I told the guys that were signing up, oh, I'm gonna play Madden. Like, dude, it's the same game. I said, matter of fact, you're gonna play this, and it'll probably make you better at Madden when it come out because it's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Madden is just a slowed down version of college. You know what I mean? So. But it might be faster. They may have sped it up, so we don't know. We'll see when we get it. It looked faster on the screen just now.
Faster, yeah.
It looked just like
faster.
Yeah, it looked just as fast as college. But we'll see what happens, man. But like I said, we'll be back on Friday for our reveal and just to reveal our conference realignments and all the stuff for our college leagues. So make sure you guys keep it locked. Make sure you hit that like, hit that follow, hit that subscribe button wherever you may be viewing from. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. It ain't costing you nothing. It ain't like Twitch. Press the subscribe button and let us know you was here. And we can say, hey, yo, next time you're here, we shout you out. We know you because your notification popped up when we saw your name. They're like, oh, he's a follower, okay, or a subscriber, or, things like that. So shout out to that guy. We recognize you. We appreciate your viewership, But we definitely want to make sure we bring everybody in and get them involved. Don't just be in the stream. Get involved on the website. We're looking for guys to come in and talk sports in the Discord. We're looking for guys to come in and just be part of the community, man. So just make your presence felt. Sign up. Get in. Even if you don't want to play. You're like, I want to come in and just talk mess. Come on in and talk some mess. You know what I'm saying? You can watch the games and talk bad to the players. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I would actually prefer it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it get under their skin a little bit. Like, man, I watched you play. Are you even in the league? Nope, I'm not in the league. I'm just here to watch, and I like to heckle. You know what I mean? Come in and heckle some of these bums, man. These dudes think they tough. These dudes be thinking they hot stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we need some guys to come here and get under their skin and rattle them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So if you like what you see here and you feel like you may not be the best Madden player, but you can talk some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come on in, man. Get in the Discord and talk your talk, man. We want y'all to come in there. We gonna have some college football rivalries. We gonna have some Madden rivalries. We gonna have a lot of different things going on, and we want everybody involved in the community, man. We want to have fun with it. That's the whole thing. Like, people forget about it. They get so competitive, they forget the fun element. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be fun. I get you like, oh, man, I want to play for the money and this and that and this. That's cool. Eventually, the money, you're going to spend the money when you win it. You know what I'm saying? Ask anybody who's won anything here. They won the money, they got the money, they spent it. They don't have any of it left. They're not saving it. So you come in, the least you could do is do something that you're having fun at. You know what I'm saying? Like, have fun. Like, and we're trying to keep it fun. We're trying to make college fun. We're trying to make sure that Madden is fun. We're trying to make sure that they're different, even though the gameplay is kind of similar. But we're going to make sure the vibe of the game, the aura of the game is different for all the players participating. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys keep it locked. And we'll see you guys on Friday, right, Snipes?
Yes, sir. Friday. And actually, we're doing Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect.
So, yep, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, man. So make sure you guys keep it locked. Turn them notifications on so when we go live, you hear, you locked in with us. And Madden's gonna be continuing releasing news this week and next week. As the news come out, we'll go live and talk about it. So make sure you guys hit that. We'll be right here on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Facebook, wherever you guys are watching from. We'll be there talking about it. So make sure you guys keep it locked, and we'll see you guys soon.